Have you ever pondered how an ancient philosopher's ideas could shape the very way we perceive our world today? Well, sit back and let's delve into the life and legacy of one such influencer, Plato. Born around 427 or 428 BCE in Athens, Plato is a towering figure in the annals of Western philosophy. He was more than just a philosopher, he was a dedicated student of Socrates and a mentor to Aristotle. Plato's intellectual journey led him to establish the Academy in Athens, an influential center of learning that left its mark on antiquity. His philosophical contributions are impressive and varied, spanning metaphysics, epistemology, ethics, politics, and aesthetics. These thoughts, encapsulated in dialogues, often feature Socrates at the heart of philosophical debates. So who was this man, and how did his philosophical contributions shape our thinking? Let's turn the pages of history and embark on a journey through Plato's life and his enduring legacy. Born into an aristocratic family in Athens around 427 or 428 BCE, Plato's life was destined to be anything but ordinary. Plato was the product of a society deeply immersed in politics and culture, and his upbringing reflected this. His parents, Ariston and Perictione, were both from influential families, a fact that undoubtedly shaped the young Plato's worldview and aspirations. In his early life, Plato was expected to pursue a career in politics, following the footsteps of his family. Yet, a meeting with the revered philosopher Socrates dramatically altered his path. Under Socrates' mentorship, Plato began to question the world around him, delving deep into the realms of philosophy and knowledge. Socrates' method of questioning, his pursuit of wisdom, and his unwavering quest for truth left an indelible mark on Plato's mind. This transformative period under Socrates' guidance ignited Plato's philosophical journey, leading him to challenge prevailing ideas and seek deeper understanding. The profound impact of Socrates on Plato set the stage for a philosophical journey that would change the course of history. Plato's philosophical journey led him to propose a groundbreaking concept, the theory of forms. This theory marked a paradigm shift in how we perceive reality and knowledge. It's a concept that might seem abstract, but once you grasp its essence, it can change your perspective on the world. In the simplest terms, the theory of forms posits that our material world is merely an imperfect reflection of a higher, non-material realm of eternal and unchanging forms. Forms, or ideas, as Plato often referred to them, are the essential and unalterable aspects of reality. They represent universal concepts such as justice, beauty, and equality. Let's imagine a circle. The circles we draw or see in the physical world are never flawless. They might be slightly oval, or their lines might be a bit uneven. However, in our minds, we can conceptualize a perfect circle, one that's completely round with no imperfections. That perfect circle is the form of the circle. It's the ideal version that all physical circles aspire to imitate. Forms are not physical entities. You can't touch, see, or hear them. They exist beyond our sensory perception in an eternal and unchanging realm. The material world, in contrast, is transient and imperfect, always changing and never quite reaching the ideal represented by the forms. This theory also suggests that true knowledge can only come from understanding these forms. The knowledge we gain from the physical world is merely opinion, subject to change and uncertainty. But knowledge of the forms, that's the real deal. It's certain, unchanging, and gives us a deeper insight into the nature of reality. Plato's theory of forms influences how we think about concepts like justice, beauty, and equality. Instead of being subjective and variable, these concepts have an ideal form that exists independently of individual opinion or societal consensus. This theory, though abstract, has had far-reaching implications, shaping our understanding of reality and knowledge. It's an essential stepping stone in the journey of philosophical thought, paving the way for later thinkers and continuing to influence philosophical discourse today. From this perspective, we can truly appreciate the genius of Plato and the profound impact of his ideas. In his magnus opus, The Republic, Plato delves into the nature of justice and the structure of an ideal society. Plato's The Republic is a thought-provoking exploration of justice and the ideal state. At the heart of this exploration is the allegory of the cave, a captivating story that underscores Plato's belief in the transformative power of knowledge. Imagine, if you will, a group of prisoners chained in a cave since birth, their reality limited to the shadows cast on the cave wall by objects passing in front of a fire behind them. Plato uses this metaphor to illustrate our journey from ignorance to enlightenment, as one prisoner breaks free, ventures outside the cave, and discovers a world illuminated by the sun, a symbolic representation of knowledge and truth. But how does this relate to justice and the ideal state? In Plato's view, the enlightened prisoner represents the philosopher, the one individual who has moved beyond the shadows of ignorance to grasp the higher realm of forms. This philosopher, Plato argues, is the ideal ruler of a just society, for they possess the knowledge and wisdom necessary to govern effectively. Now, let's talk about Plato's vision of a just society. He envisioned a hierarchical society divided into three classes: the rulers, the auxiliaries, and the producers. The rulers, or philosopher kings, guide with wisdom and virtue. The auxiliaries, akin to soldiers, protect the state and uphold the law. The producers, the largest class, encompass everyone else, including farmers, artisans, and merchants. Each class has a specific function and virtue, contributing to the overall harmony of the state. Interestingly, justice, for Plato, is not primarily about individual rights or fairness, but rather about the proper functioning of each part of society. When every class performs its role without meddling in the affairs of others, justice is achieved and the state flourishes. Plato's Republic offers a timeless exploration of justice, knowledge, and societal structure that still resonates today. It challenges us to think deeply about the nature of justice, the role of education, and the characteristics of a well-ordered society. While Plato's ideas have had a profound impact, his works are not without their complexities and ambiguities. Diving into Plato's dialogues, we encounter a sea of philosophical exploration, where the waves of thought are not always calm. His works are a testament to the pursuit of knowledge, filled with challenging ideas and moments of self-critique. Take, for instance, the dialogue Parmenides. Here, Plato presents a series of challenges to his own theory of forms. It's an intellectual expedition, with Parmenides, the revered Eleatic philosopher, cross-examining a young Socrates about the theory's implications and contradictions. This dialogue is often seen as a philosophical puzzle, throwing light on the complex, often ambiguous nature of Plato's works. In Parmenides, the theory of forms is put under a microscope. The dialogue questions whether forms can have physical characteristics, and if so, how they can exist separately from the physical world. It probes further into the paradox of participation, questioning how multiple things can partake in a single form without causing it to divide. But why would Plato critique his own theory? Perhaps it is a testament to his intellectual courage, his willingness to question and refine his ideas. Plato's use of dialogue as a method of philosophical exploration allows for such self-critique, enabling him to dissect his concepts, debate their merits, and expose their weaknesses. The Parmenides dialogue is also a testament to the dialectical method, a style of discussion that Plato frequently uses. This method, characterized by a question-and-answer format, encourages critical thinking and challenges assumptions. It forces us to confront our beliefs, to question what we think we know, and to strive for a deeper understanding of complex ideas. Such complexity and ambiguity make Plato's works a rich source of intellectual exploration. They invite us to think, to question, and to challenge our assumptions, just as Plato did. These complexities not only showcase Plato's intellectual depth, but also his willingness to question and refine his own ideas. And it is this spirit of inquiry, this pursuit of knowledge, that continues to resonate in the world of philosophy today. Despite being centuries old, Plato's philosophical contributions continue to shape our world. Indeed, the enduring influence of this Athenian sage transcends time and space, extending far beyond the confines of ancient Greece. A key facet of Plato's enduring influence lies in his method of dialectical inquiry, commonly known as the Socratic method. This approach, characterized by a question-and-answer dialogue aimed at stimulating critical thinking and illuminating ideas, has left an indelible mark on philosophical discourse. In a world inundated with information, the Socratic method serves as a beacon, guiding us to question assumptions, scrutinize beliefs, and engage in a deeper understanding of complex concepts. From classrooms to courtrooms, this method continues to shape the way we reason and debate, fostering intellectual growth and the pursuit of truth. Moreover, Plato's philosophical contributions continue to resonate across various fields of study. His theory of forms, for instance, has significantly influenced the development of metaphysical thought, providing a foundation for understanding universal concepts such as justice, beauty, and equality. His political philosophy, too, has been instrumental in shaping our conception of governance and societal structure. Despite the complexities and ambiguities inherent in his works, the essence of Plato's ideas continues to inspire and provoke thought, reaffirming his status as a towering figure in philosophy. Interestingly, Plato's influence extends beyond the realm of philosophy. His dialogues, rich in literary merit, have significantly influenced Western literature, inspiring a tradition of philosophical fiction. His allegory of the cave, a powerful metaphor for the transformative journey from ignorance to enlightenment, has permeated popular culture, influencing everything from films to novels. In conclusion, the enduring influence of Plato's philosophy is a testament to the timeless relevance of his intellectual contributions. From the dialectical method to his profound insights into the nature of reality and society, Plato's ideas continue to shape our world, sparking intellectual curiosity and fostering a deeper understanding of the human condition. Plato's legacy, spanning over 2 millennia, underscores the timeless relevance of his intellectual contributions. His ideas continue to echo across the corridors of time, inspiring us to question, to ponder, and to strive for wisdom.